Anyway. That tremor. That wasn't a natural occurrence. Hey, old dude and kids. Why are people in the Pokemon universe so rude? Did you hear? They're saying there was a huge explosion at Lake Valor. But I hear everything's fine now. I guess it was just a lot of noise. Gramps, I'm going. I have a bad feeling about this. Alright, Han Solo. That Barry can't sit still. Dale, I don't like to I need you to visit Lake Valor. It's impossible for things to be okay, not after an explosion like that, but I have no idea what is taking place. Before we go, let me stress, don't get in over your head. We will try and join you as soon as we inspect Lake Verity. Not that old. He's pretty old. Dale, you'll be okay no matter what, right? Yeah, I'm gonna have Lopunny on my team. We do need Chatot though. Wait, when Chatot uses Fly, is it gonna be in silence? They really milk the I've got a bad vid. Oh, do they? I've kind of fallen off Star Wars for multiple reasons, but also I think that Disney has just milked it too much and has ruined it. I've heard that the oh, he did just go Chatot. Okay. I've heard that the new movie is apparently really bad. The Mandalorian and Grogu. Arceus was distributed to Platinum for the 12th movie debut. Yeah, I thought it was Japanese only. But I don't think it ever came out in the West, did it? Because, like, that event with Heart Gold and Soul Silver technically was never possible in the West. I'm pretty sure. Wait, was the 12th movie the Jewel of Life? Was that really 12 movies deep? It was? That was the 12th? Yeah, because... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That's wild. I know there's a lot of Pokemon movies, but I didn't think that Gen 4... I mean, that's 3 per generation. I guess that kind of adds up. I didn't realize it was the 12th one. Can I remember all of them? Okay. Pokemon Movie 1, Mewtwo Strikes Back. Number 2, Power of 1, 2000 with Lugia. Number 3, Entei. That one lives rent-free in my head. Number 4, Celebi, Pokemon Forever. Number 5? Ooh. Was number 5 Mewtwo Returns? Because I'm pretty sure number 6 was Pokemon Heroes, Latias and Latios. It wasn't? Oh, rats, what was number 5? Oh, number 5 was Latios and Latias? Okay, so does Mewtwo Returns not count? According to the Wikipedia, that's fair. Mewtwo Returns probably doesn't count then. Number 5 was Latias and Latios. Number 6 then was probably... Oh, I've got 2 choices here. I want to say number 6 was Pokemon Ranger, the Manaphy movie. I can't remember its full title. And number 7 was Lucario and the Mystery of Mew. That might be the wrong way round, though. Wait, no, wasn't number 8 Lucario and the Mystery of Mew? Rats! You're missing 2? Really? Generation 3 movies. Deoxys! Hold on, there was one with Deoxys. Jirachi Wishmaker was in there somewhere as well, but that wasn't the Deoxys one. That was 7. Which one was 7? Deoxys? So number 6, oh no, Jirachi and the Mystery of Jirachi Wishmaker must have been number 7. Oh, I can't remember what the name of the Deoxys one was. Or was that Jirachi? No, that wasn't Wishmaker. Jirachi was 6. Okay, so Mewtwo Strikes Back, Pokemon Movie 2000, Pokemon Movie number 3, whatever it was called, the one with Entei. Number 4 was Celebi, Pokemon Forever. Number 5 was Latios and Latios, Pokemon Heroes, whatever it was called. Number 6 was Jirachi Wishmaker. Number 7 was Deoxys. I can't remember the name of the movie, but I remember what happens in it, because it's like, it's in a city, and like there's a bunch of Deoxys clones, and Rayquaza comes down and is like fighting Deoxys. Destiny Deoxys, that's the one. Thank you. So that was number 7. Number 8 was... I want to say number 8 was Lucario and the Mystery of Mew, only because I remember trying to find a DVD of that thing, and it just doesn't exist in the UK. And I remember Googling Pokemon Movie 8 a lot. So number 9 must have been Pokemon Ranger, which is crazy. That's like 5 movies from Generation 3 alone. That's wild. So 10 and 11, Generation 4 movies. There was the Darkrai movie, which I loved. AKA May the Mom, yeah. There was the Darkrai movie, which I don't think would have been the 10th. Oh, and then there was... Maybe I think Darkrai was the 10th. Because I think Pokemon Movie 11 and 12 both reference the events of that movie. I'm trying to think of what the other movie might have been. It was. So the 11th, I'm trying to think, legendaries and stuff. So we got Darkrai. Arceus and the Jewel of Life was the 12th. Eating a Pokemon Goldfish, that's fine. Oh man, you see, I used to have all the movies that I pirated as well. I'm getting there. I think, to be fair, remembering the majority of the 12 movies in order, closely, is pretty good. Do you want a hint? No. No. Oh, Shaman! There was a Shaman movie. Shaman Sky Warrior. Or something like that. Or was that number 13? Darkrai was the last film. Giratina and the Sky Warrior. Yeah, okay. Close. Close. Yeah, because I remember in Arceus Jewel of Life, they reference seeing Palkia and Dialga fighting in the Darkrai movie. And also, I think Dialga is there healing from a battle with Giratina. So I was like, oh, what was the film with Giratina? And then I remember it was like Giratina, and there was a bunch of like scenes with Shaman getting caught by Giratina or something. I think Regigigas was in that film. That was a sick movie. Because Regigigas literally holds like a massive iceberg from like expanding into the world or something. Technically, I'll give it to you. I'll take it. And then after that, my knowledge of Pokemon movies gets spotty. I had the DVD for Keldeo. I can't remember what it was called though, but it was like a dual DVD. It had both the films for black and white. I don't know if that was the 13th or not. Finish up by restoring the Belfry. That was the Darkrai film, right? The big tall tower thing. The Japanese name is Giratina. Black and white was the 14th. Rats. Wait, so there was another Generation 4 one? Zoroark. I I remember seeing that film. I mean, Zoroark is a Gen 5 Pokemon, but then I guess, like, you know, Pokemon Ranger was a bunch of Gen 4 Pokemon, but it still had May in it, so technically it was third. Colon Master of Illusion? Colon Master of Illusion. Alright, let's carry on. Bit of a quiz over. But that was fun. I'm surprised that I managed to remember as much as I did, considering it's been a long time since I've seen any of them. Yeah, I remember there were just like 3 scenes where they swapped out Zekrom and Reshiram. I didn't think that one out first. I understand what you meant though, Geeky, don't worry. Alright, we are back. Interesting how all of the berry trees seem to have died. I might have screwed myself out of berries in this game because I've not been collecting them. I would say, out of all of the movies after Destiny Deoxys, I would say if you're going to watch any of them... Oh, I loved the Pokemon Ranger movie. I watched that one so often. But now, I'd probably say Jirachi Wishmaker was a cool movie. I'd say watch that one, if you're going to watch any of them. Jewel of Life was also good, and I did really like, the Darkrai film. I thought that was really cool. Oh no, chat. Oh no! Whenever I see this scene, I can't help but think of Johnstone saying that he slurped up all of Lake Valor. Oh no. So dumb, I love it. Okay, we're gonna use Magmortar. Are we? No, let's use Mountain Dew. We might struggle with Mountain Dew. Let's go Big Blue. Next up, Lake Verity. The closest civilization is that hick town called Twinleaf. We can roll in there and completely unopposed. That hick town. I think you can get away with not fighting any of these trainers. You can just walk straight past them. Would you like to join the Magikarp and flop around in the mud? Usually, you know, someone asks me if I want to roll around in the mud. I'm like, yeah, sure, let's go for it. But not with fish. Oh, I still haven't given Big Blue any good moves. Random stat increase? Rip. Charm lowers our attack, doesn't it? Yeah, that doesn't really matter to us. Let's Uproar. Oh, Zarude. Do-do-do-do-do. Zarude's a cool Pokemon. Reminds me of Grafaiai a lot. I wonder if they're based on the same monkey. Nightshade, 35 hit points of damage coming our way. We didn't murder it? We are not learning any good moves on Big Blue until level 54. That's crazy. Level 54 we learn Air Slash, level 57 we learn Bug Buzz. Ugh. Grafaiai is based on the II. Ah, yeah, you're right. I was thinking because of, like, the hand like how the hand looks. I was like, are they the same Pokemon monkey? It's a Mandrill. Oh my gosh! Even Team Galactic has no use for Magikarp. Worthless, all of them. Listen, that did not work out well for James on the St. Anne. Probably, that's just a big pile of Magikarp. Poor Magikarps. Ah, you say that. But when was the last time you had fish and chips? Because this is the living condition of the cod on a fishing boat. But because we give them a name in a Pokemon game, we're more inclined to feel sorry for them. Oh! I was gonna get fish and chips yesterday, but I didn't. I'm in money-saving mode. Instead, I spent probably the same amount of money making my oat bar things. I also haven't had them this year. I missed them. I don't think we survived this. We are definitely underleveled. Probably better for you? Yeah. Yeah. But, you know, fish and chips. It's delicious. I haven't had it for so long. We might survive. By two painfully British dudes. I feel like British fish and chips won't do well anywhere other than in Britain. Which isn't the best. Yeah, I can see that. For what it's worth, I think the fish and chips in the fish and chip shop is also all frozen. Oh man. Isn't Magikarp mostly scales and bone? Yeah, I believe it. Last time I had fish and chips was in the town of Dingle in Ireland. That sounds amazing. It was also the only Pokemon missing from the decks when I replayed Sword a few years back. Last year my friend went to Japan and got the limited code for Zarude, then transferring it to me. You have the one with the cape? That's awesome. I don't have that one. They distributed it somehow though, right? Because I got the non-caped one. I just didn't get the one with the cape. Dingle, very interesting name for a town. Sounds pretty standard to me. We can heal here, right? The front gate. Not two Italians stranded in an olive... I don't understand what that... I don't understand. Dingle, I'd try their sausage. That's another classic British fish and chip staple. You go to a chippy and you don't like fish, get yourself a battered sausage. Classic. There was a chippy in town that... it was basically opposite from when I used to work at Costa, and the people that owned it used to come in for their, like, Costa, obviously, and whenever me and my ex used to go to the chippy, like, we'd usually, you know, sit in and eat because it was nice just to eat there and not have to take the food home, I suppose, but they would always give us, like, extra stuff because they liked us. Like, when they were trying out proper butcher's sausages from the local butchers, they literally just walked up to us as we were eating, and they had like this big battered sausage and was like, do you want to try this? And we're like, no thanks, we're good, you know, we've got enough food here, we don't really want any more, but thank you. And they were like, it's free, we just want to hear your opinion. And we're like, oh, okay, cool, yeah. Is it battered in the fish batter? Well, it's just all the same batter, isn't it? But do they use the same vat of batter, like, for dipping the fish in as they do the sausage? Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. They get very passionate about their cuisine. Oh, is it because... Is it because they're like... it's not real Italian food? I think I'm following now. I love chip shops by the coast in the UK. Yeah, we got one... We've got a very popular one in a coastal town near me that is always full. American Italian food chain. Yeah. Ah. I miss just going out for days like that. Randomly going out to the beach for a dog walk, one of us popping in for a fish and chips, eating it on the quay wall. Those were the days. Oh, no, that's the thing about fish and chip shops, Tokyo-chan, is they're all served in like either polystyrene or cardboard and newspaper boxes. They don't have to wash up anything. Definitely no plates. Just dunk it in the fry basket. Oh, Olive Garden, sorry. Rather go to a local Italian restaurant. I can't remember the last time I went to an Italian. I think there's a chain over here called Bella Italia. And it was probably maybe like 8 or 9 years ago that I went to one. Hi. What do you want? You're investigating the explosion? Ah, it doesn't matter who you are. It's too late to make any difference. Things are gonna get really interesting now. All the legendary Pokemon are going to be brought to our HQ in Veilstone. You know what's interesting? The fact that this explosion cleared out all of this water. Know what I mean? Like, how did they make a bomb that vaporized an entire lake's worth of water? And how are the Magikarp still alive? And can I fight you? I fought you. You guys have pesto all over the place in the UK. Oh, do we? I didn't know that. They are the roaches of Pokemon? That's so mean. I know why you're saying that, but that's such a mean thing to say about poor Magikarp. Oh, it's Wolverine. The mission is proceeding without a hitch. The boss should be pleased. Everything is for everyone, and for the good of Team Galactic. I recognize your face. You're the child who raided the Team Galactic building in Eterna. Humph, Jupiter should be ashamed of herself being beaten by a child. But anything and anyone that opposes Team Galactic must be crushed. Even the very thought of the opposition will not be tolerated. Oh, level 38. After experiencing Alpha Magikarp and ZA, I'm not sorry. Oh, that the one that uses a Hydro Pump out of nowhere and just shoots it across the entire stage? That was my experience when I hopped on into even the quick grab-and-go Italian places in the UK. Maybe it's just because I've not been to any Italian places in the UK then. But I feel like pesto is quite easy to get a hold of over here. Oh, I've never tried black pudding. Yeah, that's a weird one to me. Sausage made out of blood? No thanks. But apparently people that eat it, like, love it. But I'm just, yeah, that's a no from me. Hopefully this Toxicroak has dry skin, because that makes it super weak to fire-type moves. Reminds me of Scrapple. I don't even know what Scrapple is. Oh, this thing's a high level. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, Magmortar is going down. UK is lush. That's one descriptor for it. Okay. Salutes. Wait. Citrus berry? Yeah, Magmortar can't survive that. Rip. I don't know who to send out. Probably just Jackpot for raw damage, but everyone else is too low level. So your brother's not allergy? Yeah. I remember there was a recipe I had which was like a super quick and easy, it was like a meatball marinara sandwich, but it was basically like you slice the bread and you coat it in, like you put a layer of pesto in, and then you put the meatballs in, and then you dunk it in a marinara sauce. That was really good. Bronzor? Oh! Oh, I miss Magmortar. I don't like the pesto taste, it's very weird for my liking. Fair enough. This could get rough if we keep seeing an iron defense. Oh, critical hit! Let's go! Jackpot living up to his name. You, my friend, are tough. I can see what... They just automatically skip the typing. It's awkward. Ah, even I, a commander, only managed to buy us time. But that's fine. A child like you will never be able to stem the flow of time. Team Galactic will get the 3 legendary Pokemon of the Lakes. With their power, we will create an entirely new universe. By now, Mars should have captured the Pokemon of Lake Verity. These lakes have always confused me. There's a lot of thoughts about what the symbol in the middle of the lake caverns are meant to be. Looks like an alien to me. With its eyes, if you like tilt your head, looks like an alien with eyes, or a skull and bones. That's, yeah, they're strange. I wonder if anyone's ever figured it out, or if it is just random. Oh, are these guys still here? At least we get the nice music. The game's not really telling us what to do next. Still can't go to Sunny Shore. Do we have to go to Lake Valor? Or Verity? I can't remember which one it is, but the one near Twin Leaf. They did say the one at Twin Leaf Town was next. That was a very subtle wink wink nudge nudge. But I need to heal. And I need experience. Oh yeah, that doesn't sound very pleasant. That doesn't sound very... I've never been a fan of the idea of goat cheese for some reason. I don't know why. Isn't goat cheese meant to be tangy? And to me, the idea of cheese being tangy is just wrong, and so I don't want to eat it. Is it meant to taste like goat? I don't think I've ever eaten goat either. Tangy I would not call it. Oh. Let's get rid of Tangrowth quickly. It's a distinct taste but not tangy. It's salty. It's meant to be good for you, isn't it? Because it's dairy free. But it just doesn't appeal. Musky. Yeah, that's not a good way to describe food. Oh, is it lactose-free? Not lactose-free? I love pecorino. It's like a goat cheese parmesan. Oh, I didn't know that pecorino was goat cheese. I knew that it's often used like a cheaper alternative to Parmesan? Parmigiano Reggiano? Oh, found him. Ah, Dale, what timing? Those Team Galactic scoundrels are after the legendary Pokemon. You've got to help Dawn. Peachy is a higher level than Bubblegum at the moment. Chat. This is where we're gonna end it for today. Get it, Rowan. Kick him in the shins. Less lactose or a different sort that is easier for people with sensitive to deal with. Okay, so it's one of the... Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I've never had goat's cheese. I think I've had halloumi once, but never goat's cheese.